Hold on to your seats because what you're about to witness is a body cam encounter that will leave you questioning everything you think you know about domestic disputes. We've got Kevin bleeding profusely from a month-old head wound, claiming he injured himself with a grill cover, while his Spanish-speaking partner Blanca tells a completely different story about threats, self-harm, and a dangerous pattern of behavior that has first responders scrambling to piece together the truth. Money disputes, break-ins, conflicting testimonies, and a man who casually mentioned surviving an AK-47 shooting. This case has more twists than a Hollywood thriller. But here's the kicker. Someone's not telling the whole truth, and by the end of this video, you'll be shocked at what really went down.
I got bandages. That's all right.
I know you've been through a life in general, been shot by an AK, I get all that. But that shit's fucked up.
Yeah, it's all right.
What'd she hit you with?
I don't know. Like, she went down to grab something in her. She had a friend over here or something like that. Like, I was like, can I have my money back so I can go grab something to eat and everything like that? And she started yelling at me, and she went down to reach, like, at the curb, and I did put my hands on her, but I went like, I don't mean to touch you, but I mean, I went like that. And she's like, I've got it on footage that you raise your hand at her, and I was like, no. And then when I came back over here, her friend like ran at me with the car, blaring the horn.
Are you guys just friends?
I just started walking back here, and then she hit me with something, and I just walked across the street and came back here, and I was just gonna go bandage it up.
You guys are just friends, right? You're not, are you
Dating?
dating?
Yeah.
Alright.
Where's she at?
Huh?
No telling, but I don't really.
If you guys are dating, I don't have a choice, man. In fact, you.
Oh, no, she didn't do anything.
You told me she did. It's too late for that. You've already
still
told me.
bleeding, so you still got hit. Doesn't matter if you remember.
I have the, you've already told me I see the injury. She has to go to jail.
Well, you're still bleeding, so you still got hit. Doesn't matter if you remember.
I have the, you've already told me I see the injury. She has to go to jail. So she's back there?
I honestly don't know that.
Alright.
Want to go? I'll go with you.
I'll stay with her.
Okay, good. How bad is it?
Oh, it's a geyser.
Damn.
It's actually, I think it was the pan I was cooking with. I was breaking a branch off a tree, and I nailed myself like a month ago. And it, like, I mean, it went, and I was like, ooh, yeah.
Jesus Christ. Well, you're doing a good job holding pressure. It's almost like
When I was in the service, I was shot with the 7.62 in the side. It just barely missed my breastplate.
Yeah,
you want to talk about getting hit with a tree trunk. Like it was.
Yeah,
and
this is probably not.
2 months in the hospital in Germany. Shattered rib cage, no spleen, half a liver. I gotta be around for some reason.
We gotta get you out of this, man.
I gotta pull this out of there.
Thanks. But what can we do to help you?
Oh, winning lottery ticket.
Well, yeah.
I just want to get off probation and get back to my house in Tennessee.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a homeless homeowner.
Yeah. Do you want to at least sit down?
No, I'm good. My arm's just getting tired down my legs.
No, I figured. Paramedics are on their way. They'll just stitch you up.
I'd probably be the same guy, like, man, how many times that thing's broke?
Yeah. Where is it actually at?
It's like right above, like right on my
there.
head.
You don't have to take pressure.
I mean, it's a little worse than that. Man, I just want to relax and eat and keep shaking.
Yeah. Maybe like, inside somewhere.
I actually like it outdoors. But
Outdoors.
this type of outdoors.
That's what I'm saying. Outdoors.
I don't need it.
If we can do anything to help you, just tell us.
Hey,
How much longer do you have on probation? A long
I
time?
think the end of July.
Do you want to walk
And
over?
it sucks too, because we got on probation, they gave me a residential because this asshole didn't pay me for working on this Corvette, so I broke in his garage and stole my parts back, what I have the receipts for. And the only reason I pled guilty.
Hello.
How's it going?
Good. When he takes pressure off, it like starts squirting all over the place. Yeah.
Same laceration?
Same one, yeah.
Holy shit, man.
So it's pretty good.
You want to go to the hospital for this? No, the last time it sealed right up, she clocked me and hit me right quick. No? Yeah. Oh, we better go get that taken care of, my man.
He's going to the hospital.
Yeah.
Dude, that thing was like.
Yeah, squirted everywhere.
Yeah.
Like, I thought it was like a piece of skin.
He did it a couple times. He was like, "Oh, I've been shot with an AK. I don't care about this."
Yeah, he has been.
And I was like, "Okay."
So he speaks Spanish, I'm assuming?
Oh, yeah, he does.
What's up, man? Do you mind translating for me?
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, she's good.
What happened?
Hi. You speak Spanish?
No.
Somebody speaks
No.
Okay. estaban Aldi pidiendo dinero.
I was in Aldi asking for money.
Cerró la Aldi, yo me levanté, caminé hacia la casa de campaña,
Aldi closed, so I started. ¿Dónde está la casa?
atrás del Aldi.
Then I started walking to some, I think it's like a charity
Ten.
house, something like that, behind Aldi's.
Yeah, she was
So-
on top behind Aldi.
Ajá, Kevin, Kevin le dijo, dame mi dinero. Le dije yo, ¿cuál dinero? Yo no tengo dinero tuyo. El dinero es mío porque yo lo hice.
So
Kevin wanted money from her.
Yes,
Got
Kevin me persiguió en el pasillo y Kevin me dijo, dame entonces ese teléfono. Le dije, yo no te voy a dar ese teléfono porque es de mí, es Wilber.
So Kevin followed me, and he's asking me for the phone. And he told him, I'm not giving you my phone because it's my husband. My phone.
Yo no le puedo dar el teléfono porque es del papá de mis niños porque yo tengo ahorita problemas con comprobación.
So I didn't give him the phone because it's my child's father's phone, and right now I have problems with probation.
Él trató de empujarme.
So he tried pushing me.
Tried pushing you.
Sí, estaba una muchacha parqueada en un carro blanco.
There was a lady parked in a white car.
La muchacha bajó el vidrio, él le dijo, hey, deja a la muchacha en paz.
She lowered the window and said, "Hey, leave that lady alone."
En Kevin venía atrás de mí y la muchacha le dijo, voy a llamar a la policía ahorita.
The lady was like, "I'm gonna call the police right now."
La muchacha fue a Wendy's y trajo comida para mí. Y la muchacha vio que Kevin ya venía otra vez hacia mí.
So the lady went to Wendy's and bought me some food, and she saw that Kevin was behind me again, coming towards me again.
La muchacha me dio las bolsas de la comida y me dio una tarjeta que tengo problemas con la policía y me andan buscando para arrestarme.
So then Kevin did more.
Sí,
So
me
then
mandó.
Kevin called me and he says that the police are looking for me. I got some problems with the law.
Hace unas semanas él se abrió la cabeza
So I guess.
How did that happen to his head?
de
Yeah.
él estaba enojado y empezó a empujar las cosas
He was
y se
mad.
golpeó. Ajá.
El profesor mismo se golpeó.
Él se entierra los cuchillos, él cuelga cosas para tratar de ahorcarse. Si yo y él terminamos.
He did it himself. He's saying that sometimes he tries stabbing himself, hanging himself.
How did he do it to himself today?
Por esta vez, ¿cómo se lo hizo?
Yo no sé qué le pasó. Él
no.
se rasca porque como él fue al hospital, fuimos al hospital de Elmos esa vez, llegó la ambulancia, fuimos al hospital de Elmos. No le cosieron bien porque cada ratito él se lastimaba.
Pero esa vez, ¿cómo se lastimó?
Se tiene seco nomás, con tantito que se agarre, le sale la sangre otra vez.
She doesn't know exactly how he got that wound in the first place, but she's saying that he didn't let it heal when he got stitched up, and he started scratching it.
La ambulancia sabe qué pasa porque la ambulancia la vez pasada hablamos hace 2 días y la ambulancia le dijo otra vez por esto. Dijo que sí.
Sí, pero originalmente, ¿cómo le pasó eso?
Porque estaba un asador y él aventó el asador. Estaba una malla, porque nosotros vivimos en una casa de campaña. Estaba una malla y el asador, la tapa del asador, botó y se pegó.
¿Con el asador?
Con la tapa del asador.
He kicked a grill and
Pero hace un mes.
the top of the grill landed on hit his head, and that's how he got that wound.
Hace un mes, before 1 month.
So you didn't put your hands on him at all?
No,
Okay.
no. En el ambulance sabe todo y la policía debió la par porque esa vez llegó el policía y dijo, ¿tienen violencia doméstica? No.
How did you know he had a cut on his head? How did you know that's what happened?
Porque yo y él estábamos esa vez ahí y yo como había venido a la casa de mis niños a verlos, él no quería que yo viniera. Cuando yo llegué, él empezó a discutir conmigo, este y el otro, y que quién sabe qué. Siempre quiere dinero. Él luego se salió de la casa de campaña y empezó a aventar todo.
Because I was right there with him, and we were just arguing about money and stuff like that, and I saw him kick the grill, and that's how he got that wound.
Okay.
Sí.
What's your relationship to Kevin? Are you dating?
¿Tu relación de Kevin qué es? ¿Son pareja o qué?
Pareja, o no pareja, porque yo le he dicho, hay que no quiero nada con él, pero siempre me amenaza que se va a quitar la vida o que se va a colgar para ahorcarse.
I guess we're a couple because I tell him that I want nothing to do with him, but he says he's going to kill himself if I don't.
Oh. Alright. Turn around. You're under arrest for domestic battery.
Okay, let's do it, por favor.
Ay, en verdad, no hice nada.
He has injuries.
Nunca lo he golpeado, señor. ¿Puede llamarlo?
No, she says that he kicked the grill and somehow the grill ended up hitting him in the head and that's how.
Sí, él sí la ha golpeado. Yo nunca le he puesto la mano encima.
Oh, you guys are out with him right now?
No, we already done it.
maybe.
Like,
Yeah, she's just yeah. Yeah, we're searching her before she gets in the car.
yeah, I need a female.
Yeah, go ahead.
Nunca lo he golpeado yo.
You guys got a female?
Yeah, we do. You all.
Yeah, let him do it. Addison's here.
Nunca lo he golpeado, señor. Él solo se escuchó.
Is she on?
She on something?
I don't know. Probably.
¿No tomaste ningún tipo de droga?
No, tengo dinero,
She's
mamá.
on an alarm right now.
No, tengo dinero.
¿Pero no has consumido ningún tipo de droga?
No, no he hecho nada, señor.
No.
¿Cómo dice?
She has no marks on her.
Que la cantidad de
She said
sangre
that
que
he never touched her,
tuvo
that he
que
tried to push her.
no vino de
Sí, así le sale.
Yeah, this is
Así le
it.
sale.
First,
Doesn't matter. He's got injuries.
no, no, tell her.
Oh yeah.
I know you
It's
know.
up to the courts.
Pero puede. Tengo una pregunta.
I know you know the
Pero,
rules. I'm just saying.
está la policía cuando fue y lo checó. Están los papeles de la ambulancia del hospital del Murphy.
Nice rule.
Ya, pues parece que hablaron con Kevin hoy. Y pues, dice que tú lo hiciste.
Yeah, dude,
No,
she's AK.
nunca lo he golpeado. por Dios.
Struck his
What?
neck, broke ribs, collapsed his lungs.
Is it her?
He's got
Oh, creo que era él cuando llegó.
all his
Ay.
bullet hole scars. He's got the scar from the surgery.
You go before cuando al puedes decir por favor que él llegó cuando Kevin se abrió la cabeza.
Next one.
Por favor.
He's just saying that he was there when
He was.
Kevin
I'm gonna take his word for it. He was straight and narrow.
I
Who was
know
there?
this.
Doing the right thing, and then that.
Deserve.
when Kevin injured himself.
And yeah, and I give the paper, the hospital, the Elmwood,
When did Kevin hurt
everything.
himself? Allegedly.
¿Cuándo se lastimó?
Hace un mes.
About a month ago.
Yeah, hace un mes. For real, I don't like the problem. I don't like it. No me gustan los problemas. No me, por eso mismo hablé a la policía.
What did she say about the hospital?
Kevin went to the hospital apparently a month ago.
Y tengo,
Or allegedly when he
Ah.
scratched himself a month
y tengo
ago.
los papeles del
That's what
alma.
tonight is from. He scratched open the scabs a month
It
ago.
just oozes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It pours out of his
Yeah,
shirt. Yeah.
straight shot. Okay.
yeah,
Oh, okay. You tell the judge.
yeah.
Tell the judge. For sure. Good call.
Yeah, I don't have nothing to do.
It's not Flores went to Davis.
Oh, it could be Princess Diana.
Oh, the
Little
wedding?
girl looks like she's eight.
Was it too
Thank
late
you.
today or
Friday's
Friday?
coming?
It's not an alarm, I think, so.
Ay, pero las,
No, it'd still be two.
No, lumber.
For 9 minutes.
No, they are.
Dude, they do roll call.
tengo una pregunta.
Yeah, miss.
Pero están todas las cámaras del de la Aldi.
She's like, I guess
Okay, pues ahí lo...
For what it's worth, he didn't want you to go to jail. After he told me that you hit him, he said that he didn't.
Que no quiso que te arrestaran.
No, eso es lo que me dijo, pero a mí me volvió a mandar mensaje. Si no regresas, te voy a decir que te arresten. Yo no tengo, si yo no quisiera, mira, si yo quisiera que me arrestaran, o yo supiera que me van a arrestar, yo no voy a llamar a la policía. ¿Me entiendes?
Saying that he said that, but then later on he texted me that I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna tell the cops that you hit me.
Mucho.
Mucho dinero, dice. Sí, pero trabajo, voy a la pido dinero. Vivo en la calle.
Lo voy a poner para atrás, ¿ok?
Muchos números.
She got a lot of fun. How much?
Dollars? Just dollar bills, I don't know, like 20, 40?
I have it.
All right. Taking her home.
My rifle's in the backseat if you don't mind taking her.
Ooh, oh yeah. Yeah, come on, young lady. Thank you so much. What's your birthday? Blanca,
What
right?
is my phone?
That's what it is. I couldn't remember.
Yeah, Blanca something.
Blanca, that makes sense.
You want the left or the right?
My phone.
I have your phone right here.
You got it? Okay, good.
I'm not gonna steal it. It's yours.
Yeah, no, porque I have evidence, Kevin.
Everything. Everything
You want
is
left or right?
I have evidence.
when we pull in.
It'll be on the right side. Dina.
Have a seat, young lady. Thank you, Blanca. You okay? Okay, Blanca. All right, let's get you going. All right. Oh, look at that. A lighter holder.
All right, let's pump the brakes here because we need to unpack what just happened in this body cam footage. And trust me, it's way more complex than it initially appears. First, let's talk about Kevin's injury. But here's where it gets interesting. Blanca is painting a completely different picture in Spanish, and if you caught those translations, she's describing a pattern of self-harm that is absolutely chilling. She's telling officers that Kevin regularly threatens to take his own life, that he hangs things to try to strangle himself, and that he deliberately injures himself with knives. Now, here's what makes this case so fascinating from a legal standpoint. The officers are in an incredibly difficult position because they're dealing with what appears to be a domestic violence situation, but the traditional roles are completely flipped. Usually in DV calls, you have a clear aggressor and victim, but Kevin is simultaneously the person with the visible injury and the person Blanca is describing as the aggressor. This creates a legal nightmare for responding officers because they have to determine, is this self-inflicted harm being used as manipulation? Is Blanca the real victim here? Let's break down Blanca's testimony because it's absolutely crucial to understanding this case. She's explaining that Kevin demanded money from her, money she says she earned and belongs to her. When she refused, he became aggressive and tried to take her phone. But here's the kicker. She mentions that the phone belongs to the father of her children and that she's currently having problems with probation. The power dynamics here are absolutely toxic. Blanca describes Kevin following her, being aggressive about money, and then when a bystander tried to intervene by threatening to call police, Kevin's behavior escalated. But what's really disturbing is Blanca's description of the cycle. Kevin gets angry, destroys things, injures himself, and then uses those injuries and threats of self-harm to control her. From a psychological perspective, what Blanca is describing sounds like classic manipulation tactics often used in abusive relationships. The threat of self-harm becomes a weapon to maintain control over the victim. But here's where this case gets even more complicated. Kevin mentions being homeless despite being a homeowner, and he admits to breaking into someone's garage to retrieve his belongings because they didn't pay him for work. This suggests there might be underlying financial desperation driving some of these behaviors. The language barrier is also creating additional challenges for the officers. They're getting Kevin's version in English, but the more detailed and disturbing account is coming from Blanca in Spanish. What's particularly striking is how Blanca repeatedly emphasizes, "I have never hit him." She's clearly aware that, as the uninjured party in this situation, she could easily be viewed as the aggressor. She's proactively establishing that she's never been physically violent, which suggests she understands the legal implications of this situation. The presence of witnesses also adds another layer to this case. Blanca mentions a woman in a white car who intervened, brought her food, and witnessed Kevin's aggressive behavior. From an officer safety perspective, this call represents multiple challenges. They're dealing with someone who has a significant bleeding injury, potential mental health crisis involving threats of self-harm, language barriers, conflicting accounts, and a volatile domestic situation. What makes this case particularly compelling is that it highlights how complex domestic violence situations can be. This isn't a clear-cut case of physical abuse. It's psychological manipulation, financial control, self-harm as a weapon, and a cycle of trauma that has both parties trapped in destructive patterns. The medical aspect can't be ignored either. Kevin needs immediate medical attention for that head wound, but his history of refusing proper medical care and repeatedly injuring the same wound suggests deeper issues. This case perfectly demonstrates why domestic violence calls are among the most dangerous and complex situations law enforcement faces.